Please welcome back to the stage your MC, Mark Jeffries.
Hi everyone, good morning. Day 3, can you believe it? It's like we live here now. I love it. And so, as we reach the end of our fascinating chat, I could talk to you for hours, we can't let you go without a question that everybody here keeps telling me. You've got to ask him, are we good with the statue? Welcome to Vegas, welcome to the Cooper Sales Kickoff, and we are called Outperform. I love that name, by the way, Outperform, isn't that great? Did you see there's a company down the hallway? Theirs is called Perform. I'll tell you this is my 17th year hosting this event. How crazy is that? I know. You'd think they'd be bored of me already. For every event, I immerse myself in your objectives, helping you to elevate the entire event experience for your team, your executives, and of course, your audience.
He is amazing on stage. Literally, I can text him and he will say what I need him to say immediately. But not only that, but he's one of the attendees. He literally is part of the Cvent Connect fam, and we love having him every year because he's a staple for our conference.
Having been in finance and then television in my previous life, I love leading compelling onstage conversations with executives, thought leaders, and customers. So the board at that point must have been severely preoccupied by this. Absolutely. This was an existential threat. So did you really pivot very quickly to basically protecting their positions?
Absolutely, yeah. Not only their positions, but their jobs as well.
Mark asks interesting questions. He asks questions that I know the audience is interested in. He always makes me feel comfortable as a guest. And I think most importantly, he brings this sense of curiosity, humor, and articulation that is top-notch.
And you share it remarkably well. We have a tight out here. For one reason, we've got another panel coming, but the other reason, you've got a flight to catch, and you're going home for a very specific reason this time. Just share with the audience what it is. Off stage and on, I use technology and my favorite gadgets to gather content for clients using my POV of the MC. It is time for our Top of Mind segment, where we check in with Freeman colleagues at different viewing parties around the enterprise. Today, we're going to check in with Orlando and Toronto. Let's see who we have joining us from Orlando. Hi, Orlando. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jason.
We're coming to you live from the Sunshine State.
Yay!
We literally plan our event around Mark Jeffries' availability because our executives have such wonderful trust and faith in him to deliver on a show consistently year after year. I also talk about Mark when I'm recruiting guest speakers as well, and I tell him they're in wonderful hands.
Talking of those guest speakers. That's a vote of confidence from Dad, right there.
Oh, man.
So, okay, we've been talking about heroes in this room all the day so far, and you've played a lot of heroes. I want to know, in the Will Smith mind, what is a hero? And do you think that definition's changed over the last 20 years? It's fascinating, it's so exciting, but it is a risk. Would you count yourself as a risk taker? And do you have to be a risk taker to be a great business person?
The great entrepreneurs have all taken big, calculated risks.
Be honest, you're amongst friends, no one else is listening.
Yeah, about 2,000 cameras.
Yeah, oh yeah, that whole social media thing. Don't worry, it's never going to catch on.
And that was really cool, man. I enjoyed it. I was telling you, I told this guy, you are hands down the best that's ever done this for me.
Thank you, sir. The US Open, the largest annual sporting event in the world. I know it's very special to you.
Yeah.
Tell us why. And lastly, I got into a lot of trouble yesterday with Dan Levy for asking the question, what's next? So I've learned my lesson, and here's my question. What's next for Mindy Kaling?
We book Mark for about 12 events a year. He understands our business, the audience loves him,
and he delivers every time.
Because we all have to give presentations from time to time. Some of us enjoy it, some of us do not. So here, very briefly, is my top tip. And it's the 3 P's of presentation. This will get you out of all types of trouble. Because when you speak, you have to keep your audience engaged. These 3 P's will always help you out. They are pace, punch, and pause.
He also does a very amazing video that helps people navigate, know where to go, and do all the fun things at our conference.
I hope you've got your wearable devices charged up because you are going to cover some steps this week. There's so much innovation this year that we had to fill an entire pavilion. And you know what we called it? We called it the Innovation Pavilion. Is this your room? Well, congratulations. You are the absolute furthest away from our meeting space. But that's great because by the time you finally get in and sit down, you've done all your steps for the week. You're welcome. Thank you. Last year, we did the furthest away room thing, and a couple came up to me on day 2. She goes, "That's our room. We're exhausted." I know, I said, I know. We're going to reset the stage, so I'm coming out into the audience. We're going to play a little thing called Power Networking. I'm going to simply ask 3 of you to tell me your name, what you do, and a fact that not everyone knows.
Believe it or not, because Atlanta is the new Hollywood, I actually played an extra 6 different times on The Walking Dead.
No way!
Yeah.
Were you a zombie?
I absolutely was in 3 of them.
Celeste was a zombie, everyone! Congratulations! I love that! It's the last ball, people.
I'm gonna go to this side. You're doing a good job.
Thank
I would
you.
go back.
Thank you.